Welcome, Gemini family members, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be your mid-monthly reading for the month of June 2017, and the Spirit has already been invoked. I've already invoked and prayed and anointed my cards, and I've shuffled the cards several times to give you a clean and honest reading. Gemini family members, I do see where some of you have experienced receiving some news that was not so good, particularly news about a job or some type of an expansion of your creative energies. And so, Gemini family members, we're going to get some clarity on this and move forward, but the Spirit just wants to identify you right quick and say, we see you, we acknowledge who you are, and we're going to help you. The Spirit guide is showing me, Gemini family members, some of you are right now where you're sitting, you're going through this pain, trying to figure out whether this person is true or this person is false as it relates to their commitment to you in the way of romance and passion and love. Gemini family members, if this is a masculine energy that you're looking at, if you are dealing with a masculine energy, then that masculine energy is not faithful. So if you're wondering if he is faithful, the Spirit guide is saying he is not faithful. The Spirit guide is also saying that as you move forward, we do see where that love that you thought was yours is not really yours. It's going in a different direction. It's not really for you. Gemini family members, in fact, this whole thing that you're going through right now has caused some disturbance with you and your friends. It has caused some disturbance with you and your home girls, your home people, your homies. It's caused some kind of problems with them. So we're going to move forward. The Spirit guide is aware that some of you Gemini family members, the Spirit is aware that you're juggling your money. We do see that. We are aware that you're juggling. So we know who you are and we see you. And we're going to get some clarity. This money thing is going to come up again as the Spirit lays out more cards. Some of you do need to exercise a little better decision-making, Gemini family members. Some of you have been a little slack in your own decision-making in the way that you need to make some choices for yourself. Some of you know better, and yet you continue to not do better. The Spirit guide is showing me that some of you are being advised to move on, and some of you are being advised as you move on to get some more time with yourself, some more time in nature, getting it together. You need a little pause time. The good news, though, Gemini family members, there is some good news immediately in your immediate present situation. Gemini family members, some of you are facing a legal, official, governmental matter, whether it's an application or whether it's a loan or a credit application or passport, parking tickets, whatever type of governmental official, you're filing suit against somebody, somebody's filing suit against you. Whatever this thing is, it's in your favor. Gemini family members, hear me. Whatever this legal thing is that you're dealing with, it's in your favor. You're going to win. The Spirit guide is showing me, though, as you win through this legal situation, some of you are going to end. Some of this pain is going to end. So there's a legal situation that's going to work out in your favor. This could even be a divorce. And there's also a transition period where your structure, I would say that it probably is a divorce, Gemini family members, because it's structural. And that structural change has been upset, but it's getting together. It's going to get together. And you know what? You're going to be a part of it getting together. So the Spirit guide is showing me some good news coming for you, Gemini family members. There's some good news coming for you, some good stuff that perhaps you were looking for, and it is going to come through for you. The Spirit guide is showing me where some of you are going to come to a place of celebration. There's some of you that are going to come to a place of abundance, and some of you are going to come to a place of wholeness. So where there was a lack, or I should say, where there were conflicts with you and your homies, where there was problems, where there was a breakdown in communication, Gemini family members, the Spirit guide is showing me a card that indicates a wholeness. So there's a healing, there's a peace that's coming for you. There's a place, because what's happening is that this love relationship that you were involved with that has caused so much disturbance with you and your family and you and your friends, This love relationship is going to end. This person that was all about themselves, trying to see what they could get. And as I've said in many, many readings, I see it many times where there are people that are more concerned about me than concerned about we. So the Spirit God is showing me that. But the Spirit is saying, yeah, but it's going to end. I'm not worried about that. It's going to end. In fact, some of you Gemini family members are getting ready to make some good, solid, beautiful decisions about your long-term goals. Gemini family members, I'm going to congratulate you in advance because some of you are taking control. Some of you are going to use your talents and your wisdom and your knowledge and your experience as you move forward and as you clean up some of this negative vibrations in your aura and in your environment. You're going to clean house and you're going to move forward, Gemini family members. Because some of you, okay, good. Gemini family members, some of you need to be advised that although things right now appear to be going slow and things don't appear to be working out for you as quickly as you want them to work out, but the Spirit God is telling me to tell you, showing me cards that indicate things are going to work out for you. So some of you are waiting for a contract. Some of you are waiting for a negotiation to come through in your favor, and there should be some bond, some parity, some equality, some fairness. It's coming. But some of you do have to wait a few minutes as the Spirit is laying out or as the Spirit is preparing some things in the universe for you. Gemini family members, there's some stuff that you can't see. There's some stuff up the road that you can't see around the corner that only the Spirit knows. So what happens is that right now, we as humans, we become impatient. And we want things to work out right this minute. And we want things to work out how we want things to work out. Well, the Spirit is saying, well, things are going to work out better than you anticipated, better than you even thought they would, but you are going to have to wait a few minutes. But as you're waiting, the Spirit is showing me where your mind is becoming clearer. This is good. You are welcoming it. For some of you, I do see where you're welcoming the sit and the waiting. So you're actually waiting for some stuff. You can't jump ahead of your destiny. And some of you are really enlightened about that. Some of you Gemini family members are being advised in that same vein, though, to expect some really, really pleasant circumstances. Some pleasant stuff is getting ready to happen for you. In fact, it's going to work out in your favor. There are two cards that are indicating the same thing. So that means it's definitely true. Gemini family members, there's some justice coming for you. So some of you have had some lack. Some of you have had some pain. Some of you have been dealing with some legal issues. Those legal issues are going to turn in your favor. There's some good stuff coming for you. This is not, though, a time when you will be allowed to sit and rest totally. So what am I saying? I'm saying just because one battle will be over, it doesn't mean that you can sit and say, okay, I'm finished with life and I'm retired and I'm done. No, 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 no. Gemini family members, you have some stuff to do. You have a destiny and a future ahead of you. So as you move forward and as you let go of some of those negative things and some of those pains that you were carrying around with you, please understand that you might go through a period where you might have some financial challenges. You might go through a period where you might feel unhappy. That's part of a transition. That's part of a transition. And as you go through this transition, you get ready to get some good news. And you get ready to have some clarity about your long-term goals. There's no doubt about that. And you are getting ready to make some good decisions for yourself. But Gemini family members, part of what you're going through, the Spirit is realizing and is saying to you through me that the Spirit sees you. The Spirit sees you in your lack of financial stability. The Spirit sees you in your lack of happiness. The Spirit is aware that this money offer did not come to you as you wanted it to, but I guarantee you that it's going to work out. There it is right there. The Spirit is showing it to me right there. For some of you, love has to go on the back burner for a few moments. Gemini family members, this is a time for you to network. So those of you that are interested in business, entrepreneurship, get your cards, get you 1,000 cards made, because some good stuff is who are interested in dating. Some of you are interested in getting a new job, starting in a new place, seeking new adventures. This is a good time for you to come out of, if this were numerology, I would say come out of the one setting where you are where you are looking at the interior, where you are spending time alone. It's a time for you to get out now and start becoming 2 or 3 in the way of numerology. Start expanding and opening up so that you're moving around, and your moving around is going to cause you to be in a place at the right time. The right time and the right place, and there's news of money coming for you, Gemini family members. There is money coming to you. It's coming to you. There's news of money coming to you, and I believe that this news is either related to a job or it's related to a business adventure. There's money coming, and this is related to work. This is work related. So Gemini family members, those of you that have been sitting there working, or those of you that have been sitting waiting and had to wait because you've done the work already, and now you're saying, I wish it would just happen already. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, because some of you have had some disappointments, and the Spirit God is aware of that. That's why I was not afraid to mention it. Yes, some of you have had some financial woes. Some of you have had some financial disappointments. Some of you have had some relationship disappointments. We see it right now. In fact, the Spirit Guide is showing me right now, Gemini family members, so that you know that I'm talking directly to you. And so you know the Spirit is looking at you. This 3-way, this pain in your heart is happening right now. It's happening right this minute. But you're going to come out of this structural change. It's going to cause your structure to change. It's going to cause your habits. Your schedule is going to change. Yeah, it is. But there's some good stuff coming. There's some good stuff coming for you, Gemini family members. There's, as I said, there's great stuff coming. There's money. There's love. There's happiness. There's wholeness. There's some wholesome, a place of wholesomeness, if you will, a place of wholeness, a place where you're going to be sitting and feeling totally at peace, totally comfortable, totally satisfied. Gemini family members, this has been a general reading for the month of June 2017, for the middle of the month of June 2017. Some of you heard some stuff in this reading, and some of these manifestations are resonating with you. And as this stuff resonates with you, you'd like to come in for a private reading so that we can expand on it together as it relates to your particular individual energy. And so some of you who would like to come in for a private reading, please reach out to me through my email, and that's one who sees for you, and that 4 is a numeral, one who sees for you @yahoo.com. Gemini family members, I'm looking forward to hearing from you and looking forward to providing a private reading for you. Be well.